Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the NSCRO Women's National Championship Final. Got Wayne State College from Wayne, Nebraska, wearing black with gold and white trim. They are kicking off left to right to Endicott College in the blue and gray. Deep kick was fielded cleanly by Endicott, but she stepped on the touchline. So Wayne State and their high-powered offense getting set to go, and they're already about 20 meters into Endicott territory. Wayne State are the three-time defending champions, and Endicott College making their first appearance in the final. Watch them go to work, loop around. They're so good, they're so sharp. Their passing is fantastic. Yeah, right through the centers, out to the fullback. Steps back inside. Inside the 22 firmly. Kennedy Jones with it. She's tough to bring down. Just 8. We've got a whistle. Referee is going to be talking to her AR. We do have a try. Try scorer was number 14, May Hazing. The conversion attempt coming from Isabel Robinson. So yes, just a minute and a half gone in this match, and Wayne State is already on the board with 5 points. That's why they are the three-time defending champions. Well, great attempt by Robinson, but just wide. That was from the far touchline. So if you're not joining us this morning, you had Minnesota State University Moorhead beat Lee University for third place by a score of 64-7. And we are already 5-0 in favor of Wayne State in this championship match. High kick by Endicott. Wayne State looking to go to work again. Endicott does a good job challenging in the breakdown. Kennedy Jones. Short side. That was Julia Baxter. And now they're going to go through. Inside pass to Lauren Nelson. Going through the phases. Kennedy Jones again. Big hit up through Anna Fleece. Missed pass there. Ball is kicked. Fielded by Endicott. I think that's Krista Alfano. Endicott did a great job on the counterattack yesterday. After withstanding a lot of pressure inside their 22, they would go the other way in a hurry. And that's how they made their way to the championship match. Going through some nice patient phases here. I think that was Natalie Shambo, the carrier. Nice tackle by Fleece. And Wayne State has turned it over. They've got the ball. This is Brooke Hazing on the counter. They're so fast, and they get quick ball out of the ruck. Their passing is crisp and clean. They just recycle. They're on the move again. Inside the 22 now. Schubach to Hazing to Nelson. Staying short side, Kennedy. Jones with it. She's got some wheels. She offloads to Julia Baxter. She's got her support there. Courtney Forbes. Ashton Hurley. Very close to the try line now. Diving over the line, it's Isabel Robinson, and she's in for the try. Well, that's textbook Wayne State rugby right there. Patient, phases, but they recycle quickly. They take good care of the ball. They're set up well. A lot of trust between the scrum half and her forwards and her backs. And here we are, 10-0. About 6.5 minutes gone. So Selma Taylor, the scrum half, she converts the try, so it is 12-0. Just under 33 minutes to play in the first half. Kelsey Joyce for Endicott to put the ball in play. High left-footed kick, fielded cleanly by Hazing. Brooke Hazing, that is. She stiff arms one, she stiff arms two. Three people chasing her. And she finally goes down just outside the 22 of Endicott. Short side to Taylor Ferentz. We've got a whistle. Your referee is Amelia Luciano. Her ARs are Aaron McCroskey and Michelle Bennett. Robinson kicks into touch where there will have a line out, approximately 8 meters out for Wayne State, looking for more. Robinson finds her target, taken cleanly. They're setting up a maul. It is now set, but not moving anywhere. Peeled off the back. Selma Taylor tried to go short side. She was taken in touch, so Endicott is going to get possession. Sorry, we're going back to an earlier penalty. My fault. Tap goes to Anna Fleece. Awfully close to another try for Wayne State. Ball goes all the way through to Lauren Nelson, who offloaded to May Hazing, who dotted it down for her second try of the match. And just like that, it's 17-0 in favor of Wayne State. May Hazing is a sophomore from Arlington, Nebraska, studying nursing. So Isabel Robinson getting ready. Another attempt from the far touchline to add 2 more. She's a sophomore from Brisbane, Australia. I think that's in the Queensland part of Australia. Another great effort, but unable to put it through. Score remains 17-0. This is the 2019 NSCRO Women's National Championship match between Wayne State College of Nebraska and Endicott College of Massachusetts. Wayne out to a quick 17-point lead. Just 10 minutes gone. Kick was fielded by Wayne State and gets it almost back to midfield. Julia Baxter, strong run. Kennedy Jones, scorer of a hat trick yesterday of tries. She's shaking off people. Good work in the breakdown there by Endicott. Wayne maintains possession. Taylor Ferentz. Good counter ruck there. Endicott's got it. Scooped up by Natalie Shambo. Sorry, that was Cassidy McElhenney. Nicole McCarl trying to direct her troops. She finds Kelly Arango. Clear out by Wayne State, but Endicott maintains possession. Show and go by Joyce. Ball dropped, but went backwards. Gabby Condi with a nice strong run through the middle. Support's got to get there faster. Yep, she got dinged for holding on to the ball. She knew she was going to give up possession. So Brookhaven takes it quickly. She finds Lauren Nelson, and she's going to do the rest and put it in between the sticks. So Lauren Nelson on the try. And Taylor on the conversion brings the score to 24-0. So Kelsey Joyce with another deep kick. Fielded by Kennedy Jones. She's running over a couple people as she gets it almost back to midfield. Good work by Endicott in the breakdown there. And Wayne State got no, looks like Endicott hands in the ruck. So it is going to be a scrum down to Wayne State. Center field scrum. They are set up left. Should get a good look here at the two teams. Good push by Wayne State. Schubach to Hazing. Back to Schubach, who finds Lauren Nelson. That's May Hazing. And we've got another whistle. I like how Endicott is really making it tough for Wayne. Wayne, they are known for getting quick ball. Just they recycle so quickly, and that's what makes them so effective. And so Endicott is doing their best to slow things down at the breakdown, but it's a cat and mouse game. You got to be careful. You want to slow them down enough to allow your defense to the defensive spread to get set, but at the same time, you don't want to get dinged for penalties. So Joyce kicked for touch in the ensuing lineout. Kennedy Jones sidestepping practically the entire Endicott team, and she's still going. She's inside the 22. So they go left, this time through Taylor Ferentz. Now they're going to come this way. Shoebox sidesteps one. She's taken down. Now the power here. Isabel Robinson. Julia Baxter now. Good forward work by Wayne here. Kennedy Jones. Taylor Ferentz. And Endicott tackles her out of bounds into touch, so there'll be a line out for Endicott. Deep in their own territory. Looking to relieve some of this pressure. We might have a clearance kick from Kelsey Joyce. They're lined up that way. But Wayne has stolen the line out, but we've got a whistle. I think they were called for interference. So they quick tap it. This is Kelsey Joyce. This is the clearance kick I was talking about. She found some space, but the chase is on. Ball's down. Looks like Wayne State has it. They're loading up the short side here. That was Ferentz to Courtney Forbes. She's still on her feet. Ball squirts out. This is Taylor with it. That's Nelson. Ball's down, can't tell who's got it. It looks like Endicott has turned it over. They've got it. Kelsey with a little chip. Ball does not find touch. I think May Hazing came away with it. Ball goes into touch. Actually, that was Cassie Pickrell. The fullback for Wayne State, she was able to get the possession. But after the ball goes out, we're going to have an Endicott College lineout. This is Marissa Vital who will be taking the lineout. Endicott still got it. They're looking to go to work. Nice, good, crisp passing through their forward or through their backs. Just as I say that, the ball finds the deck. It looks like Endicott maintains control. Wayne State looking to counter ruck there, but Endicott still has possession. And we've got a whistle, not rolling away. I think they dinged Robinson for it. I don't think she could roll away. She had people on top of her. So this is good patient stuff. Nice show and go there by Nicole McCardle. Pick and go by Natalie Shambo. Now they're going to go through their backs. So Wayne State has it now. Taylor Ferentz. Whistle, we're coming back to an earlier knock-on. After the knock-on, Wayne State scooped it right up, so we played on. It was to their advantage. Now that advantage is done. We'll come back to that infraction, or that mistake, and then we'll have a scrum down to Wayne State. 20 minutes to go in the first half. Wayne State is up 24-0. Raced out to that lead in the first 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes. Been a little bit more even, although Wayne State has been keeping up the pressure. Endicott, I don't think has had possession in the Wayne State half yet. But I've liked what I've seen when Endicott has been able to control the ball and go through some phases. Nelson finds Pickrell. Bridget Cisco. Schubach to Robinson. Robinson show and go. She's got some shifty moves. She stiff arms the last and she puts it down for her second try of the match. She's going to leave the conversion duties to Selma Taylor. So if you tuned in yesterday, Wayne State was wearing their familiar, I guess we call them the Bumblebee stripes. These new black jerseys today are from Penn Mutual. They are 19-0 going into today. With the win, will make this their overall 11th national title in NSCRO. They've got currently 5 national championships in both 15s and 7s. So this will be their 6th national championship in 15s. Wayne State Rugby was started by head coach Darren Barner in 2002. Barner is a former Wayne State football player in the 1980s. Took his rugby playing days back from Texas back to Wayne State campus. Wayne State is one of the best rugby facilities in NSCRO with a fantastic 4-field complex with clubhouse and press box. This is off campus, maintained by the team. Wayne State this year held a game versus Brandon University from Canada and had over 1,000 spectators during a night game that drew big attention on campus and in the town of Wayne, Nebraska. Ladies would like to thank Heritage Homes from Wayne for their terrific meal last night and their number one fan, Rod Tompkins, for his continued support. Wayne State women have done some great community service helping out at the Senior Center Meals on Wheels program. So after the kick, Wayne State has it again. Strong run by Anna Fleece. Gets it over midfield. That'll work again. This is Taylor Ferentz. Brooke Hazing with it. Ashton Hurley back over midfield. Controlling the gain line well. Short side, ball's down. And we've got penalty in the ruck against Wayne State. So Endicott is going to kick for touch and try to get deep into Wayne State territory. Did it find touch? It finally did. And we're actually, since the ball did not find touch at first, it is a knock-on, and that's why Endicott has a scrum right on the 22. We'll see them operate in Wayne State territory for the first time. Just over 15 minutes to play in the first half. Score is 31-0 in favor of Wayne State. the scrum turn, so we're going to try it again. Well, we've got Wayne State did a good job to reverse that. They earned the penalty. They're going to be able to relieve this pressure. Looks like Robinson is going to kick for touch. She does. So Wayne State will have a line out 10 meters into their own half. Good work by number 8 for Endicott, Christy Chapman. Wayne State on the attack. Brooke Hazing there. Actually, that was Anna Fleece. Kennedy Jones gets over midfield. Offloads to Lauren Nelson. Looking for help. She's got it. Oh, missed pass to Brooke Hazing, and it goes into touch. So Marissa Vitale to take this line out for Endicott. Well taken cleanly by Endicott. They've got some space to operate. Good passes. Finding the space on the edge there. And they're still going. It's hard for me to see the numbers of Endicott because of the colors and the glare of the sun. I apologize. I'd love to call these names. I want to call them correct. McCardle finds Chapman. Joyce with a little chip kick. Oh, unfortunate bounce. Poulin could not bring it in. Instead, Kenny Jones is going the other way. She finds Kayla Arnold. Sidesteps one. She's still going. And that's Anna Fleece. Good up and field tackle by Rachel Duvall. Robinson runs over one. There's 3 on her right now. She finally goes down. Stay short side. This is Jones. Stiff arms one before she's tripped up. Short side again. That was Ashton Hurley. And now this is Anna Fleece. And she puts it down near the posts. 5 more for Wayne. Anna Fleece was the heart and soul winner of the West Regional. A senior from Glidden, Iowa, studying human service counseling. Taylor will attempt the extras. Taylor is from Kansas City, Missouri. Sophomore studying criminal justice. And she puts it up and through. 38-0. We're inside of 10 minutes to play in the first half. And the count back up to midfield. Another great kick by Joyce. But Wayne State's got the possession. Pulled out by Laura Stump. And Christy Chapman to go into work. This is Natalie Shambo. Nice, good go forward there. Now they're going to release through the backs. Those passes have got to come quick and got to be in stride. The Wayne State defensive spread is very good. Laura Stump. Christy Chapman. Might have been a knock on there. I think there is. Yes, we have a whistle. That was unfortunate. Amanda Poulin was there in support. But the ball ended up on the deck, knocked forward. Chapman a little slow to get up, but she seems to be all right. Just picked up a knock, maybe got the wind knocked out of her. She's a junior from Bundaberg, Australia, studying business management. There she is. She's back up. She's ready to continue. So time back on. 8 minutes to play in the first half. 38-0 is your score. Wayne State College over Endicott College. This is the NSCRO Women's National Championship match. Wayne State looking to make it 4 in a row. And they are well on their way with a 38-0 score. But Endicott is plugging away. They're finding some success in their patient phases. Wouldn't surprise me if they're able to get on the board here. Good push in the scrum by Endicott. But Wayne State's got it. Loop around. This is Selma Taylor. She's got some room. She needs some support. One woman to beat. And now she needs the troops there helping out. Pickerel was there in support. Offloaded to Fleece. Short side to Courtney Forbes. Wayne State still with it. Now they're going to come out this way. Jones with it, running over a few people. She picks the ball back up. See that every once in a while in 7s. Not that often in 15s. Schubach with a show and go. She still has it. Looking for room and looking for support. She's still on her feet. Finally goes down. Support is there. Ferentz almost intercepted. Back to work inside the 22 for Wayne State. Baxter. Offloads to Robinson. She's stiff-arming her way. And I think she was held up. We're going to have a 5-meter scrum coming up. Endicott player slow to get up. She's sitting up now. Since 2007, the National Small College Rugby Organization, NSCRO, has been at the forefront of fostering and developing small college rugby programs. NSCRO is comprised of nearly 400 men's and women's college rugby clubs who participate in more than 30 leagues. By providing national championships, all-star programs, 15s and 7s select sides, along with player leadership and coach recognition programs, NSCRO continues to increase the visibility of small college rugby on campuses across the country. NSCRO is the home of small college rugby in America. For the latest news, be sure to visit nscro.org. That's NSCRO.org. Like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to the YouTube channel that you are watching right now. So Endicott player is up and walking in her own power. I think she's all right. Hope she is. We are going to have a 5-meter scrum to Wayne State on the far side of the pitch with just over 5 minutes to play in the first half. Wayne State up 38-0. So Brianna Parsons for Endicott is going to enter the match. She's replacing Shannon O'Malley. She was the player down. She appears to be all right, but just precaution. Parsons is front row eligible. I did not see if she went into the scrum. She replaced a winger, but maybe they moved some other folks around. So this is Taylor with it. Well, I think that was Isabel Robinson with her third try of the match. It was a pick and go out of the ruck. Making the score 43-0. NSCRO would like to thank Rosalind Chow and the Life University Women's Rugby Program for bringing this championship match to their world-class facility and all the volunteer jobs being done by the members of the women's rugby team at Life University. Taylor puts 2 more on the board with another conversion. 45-0 is your score. Endicott still got some spring in their step. They're running up to midfield. They'd like to get on the front foot, maybe get some points on the board before halftime. High kick from Joyce. Fielded cleanly by Taylor Ferentz. And Wayne State on the move again. Ashton Hurley, the carrier. Baxter gets over midfield for Wayne State. Schubach to Hazing. To Arnold. To May Hazing. Forward work again. Nifty ball handling in there. Fleece, between Fleece and Hurley. But the ball goes into touch where Endicott is going to have it. Well taken, nice and clean. Nice side move. Kayla Fleming couldn't handle it. And Wayne State has turned the ball over. They've got it back. Forbes on the run, almost to the 22. Robinson tried to make a skip pass to May Hazing. Ball finds the deck, but Wayne keeps possession, and this is Fleece. And I think she's taking a touch. She is. So effective defense here by Endicott. Yeah, I thought it was an Endicott line out. It is. Taken cleanly again. It's good work, good passing. Shoot that gap. That was Haley Goff. Short side. Here they come. And they have earned the penalty. Nice work there by Gabby Condi. Or excuse me, that was Kayla Fleming. So trying to kick for touch is unsuccessful. Kayla Arnold for Wayne State fields it on the near touch line, and Wayne State's got it again. Hurley. More close quarters passing by Wayne State, effective. The clock on the field has reached 0. Not sure the referee will have official time on her wrist. So next dead ball might be the end of the half. Endicott with it. But it looks like Wayne is countered. We have a penalty. No, we have a knock on. And that will end the half. Your score is Wayne State 45, Endicott College 0. This is the 2019 NSCRO Women's National Championship match, coming to you live from the campus of Life University in Marietta, Georgia, suburban Atlanta. So welcome back. Second half getting ready to start. Wayne State, it was all Wayne State in the first half, 45-0. Endicott looking to get on the front foot, go through some phases, get on the board. They were starting to have some success late in the first half. But it's tough when you're playing a lot of defense against a high-powered offense like Wayne State's. I think that was May Hazing with it. It was. Short side. Julia Baxter. Good move there. Robinson to Ashton Hurley. Now the ball's been turned over, and Endicott has it, but we have a whistle. Coming back to the knock-on. There was no advantage for Endicott, so they will have a scrum down and get their first possession of the second half. They can build on the last 15 minutes of the first half. I think things bode well, can go a little bit better for Endicott in the second half here. Cardwell is going to set it in from this side. Good passing here. Good stuff by Haley Goff and Amanda Wisbeck. Your two centers for Endicott. Trying to find Amanda Poulin. And I think we're going to have a knock on. No, we don't. Referee says it did not go forward. Short side. Intercepted. Nice anticipation there by May Hazing. And she's going to add 5 more to the scoreboard for Wayne State. Well, I think it was coming back. It's actually not 5 points. We're coming back to an offside. So Joyce is going to kick it right at our tower. Be careful. Woo! That was a close one. So right beneath our tower here, we're going to have a line out. See Marissa Vitale take this. Stolen by Wayne State, and they're going to be off the other way. Hazing finds Arnold. Or excuse me, Lauren Nelson. Hurley. More forward work. Robinson. Side steps one. Stiff arms another. Stiff arms a third. They go again. This is Forbes. She finds Jones. And Jones is going to dot down. She does right near the post. Now it's 5 more for Wayne. Kenny Jones is from Columbus, Nebraska, a sophomore studying pre-radiology. And the conversion attempt coming here from Selma Taylor. And it's through. It's good. 52-0. 35, just over 35 minutes to play. Ashton Hurley has come out of the match. I did not see who replaced her, but I'm sure we will hear soon. It's actually Michaela Derrickson that went in for Hurley. Wayne State on the move again with their forwards, getting it over midfield. They're effective both inside and outside. Schubach with a show and go. She's looking for help. She finds it. Brooke Hazing. She's going to do it all herself. Tosses it back to Lauren Nelson. Now operating tight quarters. Pick and go by Derrickson, I believe. Awfully close now for Wayne State. Trying to power it over. And they do. Isabel Robinson with her 4th try of the match. Making the score 57-0 in favor of Wayne State. Wayne State was founded in 1910, has an enrollment of 3,500. 130-degree offerings. As I mentioned, they're 3-time defending national champions. They are well on their way to their 4th. They have 13 varsity sports competing NCAA Division II. Selma Taylor adds her 7th conversion of the match, making the score 59-0 with just under 33 minutes to play. Deep kick fielded by Wayne State. Nice forward work. Nice tackle there by Chapman. May Hazing with the ball now. Almost lost it in the breakdown. Good fight there. Jones to Robinson. Oh! Tried to find Robinson, attracted about 3 or 4 Endicott players. Tried to get the ball back to Jones. But to knock on, so Endicott's going to get it back. McCardle sets it in. Good push from Wayne, but the ball did squirt out of the first channel. Amanda Wisbeck with a good strong run. Forward work here. I think that was Gabby Condi. Missed pass, but picked up by Endicott. Attempted to do a chip kick. Cassie Pickrell fielded it, and Wayne State's got the ball again. Forward work. This is Jones. Shifty running there. Nice open field tackle by McElhenney for Endicott. So Selma Taylor tries a through kick. The chase is on. Scooped up by Nicole McCardle. Finds Shambo. Actually, I think that was Condi she found. Cassie McElhenney with the carry. Gabby Condi with it now. Good work in the breakdown by Brooke Hazing. Gabby Condi with it again. Well, a kick over everybody, trying to get some territory. Oh, almost fielded by Endicott. And that could have been 5 points the other way. Unfortunately, ball bounced in a funny way, and she ended up knocking it on. Endicott College was founded in 1939 as a women's two-year college. Went fully co-ed in 1994. They have an enrollment of 5,300, 23 bachelor programs with 27 concentrations. It's a beautiful campus on the northeastern coast of Massachusetts, northeast of Boston. They have 19 varsity sports that play in NCAA Division III. They may not come out on the winning side today, but they got a lot to be proud of. Taylor with some nifty moves. Brought down from behind by McElhinney. Series of pick and goes here by the Wayne State forwards. This is Robinson. And I think she's done it again. I think she's got her 5th try of the match. Kick is up and through, making the score 66-0 in favor of Wayne State. So Joyce puts it back into play. Fielded by Robinson. She's still on her feet. Such a strong runner. Fleece with it. Gets it over midfield. Now they're going to release through the backs. See the familiar pattern emerging. Brooke Hazing with it. She almost runs over Chapman, but Chapman hung on. Forbes. And Forbes found Derrickson. Missed pass there. And we've got a knock on. There might have been a miscommunication between Cisco and Jones there. Ball ends up on the deck. Izzy Robinson, scorer of 5 tries. She's going to make way for Jeanette Van Heflin on the front row. And Robinson's day is over. She put in a great day's work, I'd say. 24 minutes to play in the championship match here on the campus of Life University in suburban Atlanta, Georgia. It's been a great weekend weather-wise. Mid-60s yesterday, mid-50s today. Cool enough where you don't have the sweltering heat, but warm enough where you still break a sweat. Well, I couldn't see. I was blocked by the scrum pack there, but somehow Wayne State has regained control. I don't know if it was ball ended up on the deck and they just scooped it up or what. Taylor Ferentz trying to get in on the scoring act. 3 Endicott players bring her down. Support arrives in time. Now they're going to go through their backs and their centers. Show and go by Lauren Nelson. And she's through. She's going to center the try. 71-0. Nelson with her second try of the match. Well, we've seen it many times before. We just saw it again. A couple of hit-ups through the centers, drawing those more and more defenders from the defense. And then boom, boom, boom. Schubach to Hazing to Nelson. And then they have options out on the edge with numbers. So Kayla Arnold has come off. For Wayne State. And I believe Jordan Kotzian has taken her place. Actually, I think it's Sophie Pasco that went in. Up and good with the extras. 73-0. So for Endicott, Cassidy McElhenney is going to come off, and Tiffany Dang enters the match. Fielded by Lauren Arnold. Supporters there. Strong run by Julia Baxter. That was such great timing there. Selma Taylor hit her in stride. She shot the gap. This is Ferentz running over, but Kelsey Joyce was able to hang on, complete the tackle. Jones finds Cisco. Nelson finds May Hazing. It's a race to the corner. Cuts back in. Still on her feet. Brought down just around the 6-meter mark. Pick and go by Brooke Hazing. Baxter again. Ball's dropped. Must have gone backwards. No call. Now we've got a whistle. So we did have a knock on. Referee Amelia Luciano thought about giving the advantage to Endicott, but then Endicott knocked it, so we're going to go back to the first. It's going to be a scrum down for Endicott. Centerfield scrum just outside their own 5. Not sure if we'll have a clearance kick from Joyce or they'll try to run it out. We are under 20 minutes to play here in this 2019 NSCRO Women's National Championship match. Wayne State is up 73-0 and firmly in control. But Endicott, to their credit, they are still firing away, still trying. They have not given up. We do have a clearance kick from Joyce. Jordan Kotzian with it. Short side. Short side again. I think that's Anna Fleece. But we got a penalty in the breakdown there against Endicott, so Wayne State at it again. Baxter trying to run over people. And they're in for another try. Julia Baxter finally gets on the board. She's been doing some great work with her forwards there early in Wayne State phases. She finally was able to get on the end of one. Going to the match for Wayne State, Sophie Pascoe, Maisie Clausen, and Brianna Connolly. Cassie Pickrell steps off for Wayne State, as does Bridget Sisko and Courtney Forbes. 78-0 is your score. 17.5 minutes to play. Difficult conversion attempt by Selma Taylor from the far side. But she puts it through. Well done. $80-0 is your score now. Endicott still running up to midfield. They're not done, not by a long shot. They came to play. Fielded by Nelson. Baxter again. Ferentz with it. Gets it over midfield for Wayne State. Nelson cuts back inside. Looking for support. Short side. Jones with it. She's got some wheels. And tough to bring down. Support arrives in time. They go back to work. Schubach with it. She finds Brooke Hazing. Hazing to Nelson. Nelson to May Hazing. She's able to get on the edge and dot it down for her third try of the match. Taking it out to 85-0 to Wayne State. Well, they've just got things figured out, and they're really sharp. They see the field very well. They can hurt you inside with their forwards or outside with their backs. That's why they're the three-time defending national champions and well on their way to 4 in a row. Is your team in need of new gear? Get the best activewear in rugby, custom made just for your team through an online store with Rhino Rugby. From warm-up t-shirts to track jackets and more, Rhino's got everything your team needs to look and perform their best. Contact your Rhino rep to get started today. Well, another great try for the conversion by Taylor. She hit the upright, but again, it's from a really tough angle. So the score remains 85-0 in favor of Wayne State. Kick is dropped, but it went backwards. May Hazing with it. Great tackle there by Chapman. Julia Baxter, tough to bring down. She finds Derrickson. I think that was Van Heflin on the carry. Here they go. They are relentless. Brooke Hazen trying to shoot the gap. Van Heflin again. Pasco with it now. Jones with a sidestep. She's still churning those legs. Short side to, couldn't tell who the carrier was there. Might have been Clausen, Maisie Clausen. And a fleece dots it down in the corner. 5 more for Wayne State. Well, I tell you, Endicott has not had even possession of the ball in probably about 15 minutes. Wayne is fielding every kick, and then they never give up possession. The Penn Mutual Life Insurance Company is proud to be the top sponsor of NSCRO and proud supporter of college rugby. Visit PennMutual.com/rugby to learn how Penn Mutual can help you live life with confidence by tackling the financial opportunities and challenges life throws at you. Penn Mutual, your game plan for ensuring life. So another tough conversion angle attempted, unsuccessful. So the score is 90-0 in favor of Wayne State. 11 minutes to play. Ball goes into touch, so it'll be a line out for Wayne State. Natalia Pena is in the match for Endicott. Oh, nicely contested, but Wayne State comes away with it. And they go back to work on offense. So Endicott has it now. Show and go by Chapman. Operating inside the 22 of Wayne State for the first time in a long time. I think that was Caitlin Burke. And we've got a penalty against Wayne State in the breakdown. Endicott trying to punch it over, trying to get on the board. Inside of 10 minutes to play here. And they do! Scoring a try in the corner. Nice reaction from the crowd. So the try was scored by number 11, Amanda Poulin, the senior from Turner, Maine, studying nursing. Conversion attempt was no good from a difficult angle, so your score remains 90-5. So back up to the halfway line is Wayne State. Kicking off for the first time since the opening whistle. Fielded by Joyce, but I think she's knocked it on. We do have a whistle. Scrum down to Wayne State with just over 7 minutes to play. They have turned it over. Has Endicott there back on the move on offense. Reversing that scrum. Cut back inside by Amanda Poulin, the try scorer. She's still on her feet. She gets it just over midfield. And support is there. Endicott back to work. Christy Chapman on the move. She's taken down hard. Picked up. This is Gabby Condi. Inside the 22 again. Chapman with it again. They're recycling the ball without a ruck. Getting better quick ball out of there. And we're going to have a knock on. So Wayne State is going to survive. They will have a scrum right on their 22 with 5.5 minutes to play. Well, Wayne State did come out with it. More of a territorial kick there. Fielded by Krista Alfano of Endicott. Endicott's going back to work on offense now. Oof. Big hit and tackle there. Drop pass, but did not go forward, so we play on. Oof. We're going to have a high tackle call there. Referee wants to talk to Gracie Fry about that tackle. And she is going into her pocket. Yellow card for Gracie Fry. So Wayne State will be one woman down for the last 4 minutes. Time is back on. McCardle hands it to Natalie Shambo and gets some good go forward. Wayne State trying to hold up the ball carrier, but she's able to go down. Trying to get it out to the edge. Amanda Poulin with some nifty moves. This is good stuff from Endicott. If they just had some more possession, they could have done a little bit more. Shambo with it again. Good run. Chapman, show and go. She's through. She's shot the gap. Cuts back over. One woman to beat. Nice open field tackle by Britton Speck. Kelsey Joyce carrying it here. Nice clear out by Fleece. But penalty called against Wayne State. They're going to have to be backed up to their own try line. Awfully close again for Endicott. Can they punch it over? They do. Ten points on the board for Endicott College now. And 2 minutes show on the scoreboard clock. Referee has the official time, of course. Christy Chapman, the try scorer. And Joyce puts the 2-point conversion through, make it 90-12. And she does her little trademark heel clicks. We are under a minute now. Wayne State back up to midfield to put us back into play. Natalie Shambo. We're going to stay on the short side there. Forward work from Endicott. Good stuff here. Release the centers. Goff finds Wisbeck. Good patient stuff here from Endicott. No time left on the scoreboard clock. Might be the last possession. Tiffany Dang, the carry there. Big hit there on Bree Parsons. Well, it kicked away the possession, and Wayne State has it now. Next dead ball will probably be the final whistle. Ball out, Endicott has it. Amanda Wisbeck trying to shoot the line and get through, but Brooke Hazing makes a final tackle into touch, and that's your final whistle. Wayne State, now 4-time national champions. Their 6th 15s championship overall and 11th NSCRO national championship if you count 15s and 7s. Final score is 90-12. Great job, well deserved. NSCRO would like to thank Rosalind Chow and Life University and the Life University Women's Rugby Program for bringing this championship to you at their world-class facility. I'd like to thank Penn Mutual Life Insurance Company. They're proud to be a top sponsor of NSCRO. Learn how Penn Mutual is committed to your financial well-being and helping you live life with confidence by visiting pennmutual.com/rugby. Also like to thank Rhino Rugby, the official NSCRO equipment and ball supplier. NSCRO thanks Rhino Rugby for their support of small college rugby by providing the Rhino Vortex Elite match balls used this weekend and the referee jerseys. To outfit your team with equipment, apparel, and balls that facilitate improved performance, please go to rhinorugby.com. And for all the latest NSCRO news, be sure to visit nscro.org. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, your final score is Wayne State 90, Endicott College 12. Wayne State are your national champions now for the 4th year in a row. We are going to stay here as we will have the presentation of the trophy for the winners, the medals for the runners-up in 3rd place, and the MVP and the all-NSCRO team. We are going to try and get some sound for you. If nothing else, we will give you the pictures. And I think we've got a long enough cord where we can get this microphone all the way down the field for Bryn Chivers for those. For now, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching the game. Thanks for listening to me. Hopefully we'll see you next year. And congratulations to Wayne State College.